Your team has been practicing for a few days now. How are things going with the team?
Things are going pretty well. We've been working pretty hard. The guys, the underclassmen are, fitting in pretty nicely with the upperclassmen. The assimilation process of the freshmen is going really well. I think they're getting along with the upperclassmen and enjoying their time here.
With such a young team, how do you get those younger players to fit in with the few older players that you have? Yeah,
it's a good question. I think we do our best to try to assimilate those freshmen into the program as quickly as possible. We do a lot of different things in terms of team building on and off the field. Obviously, we do a few competitions that allow the freshmen to get involved with the upperclassmen as quickly as possible that are generated within the team. And I think that competition breeds excitement within the team and then allows the freshmen to be a little bit more comfortable just because the competition is there and they're familiar with competition rather than just being familiar with the team.
With few upperclassmen, what do you expect out of your returning players in terms of leadership?
I expect a lot. Obviously Nick, who's going to speak here in a little bit, is our captain, and I think he's been doing a pretty good job of making sure everybody's accountable for what they're supposed to do on the field and accountable for their work ethic on the field. So far at practice, we've been really pleased, both Coach McNichol and I, in terms of the effort, in terms of the dedication to our cause and dedication to what we want to implement as a program and as a system and as a culture that's here at Kings. I think goal setting for a group that's this small, we want to set our goals really high and set our eyes forward to the future. And obviously this year, going into the season, we're pretty excited with what's going to happen. With the goals, obviously we always want to get into the conference playoffs. I think that's a goal from everyone to give us a chance to get to that NCAA tournament. But I think going forward, that's our goal right now, and every day working hard, preparing ourselves as well as we possibly can for each game, and then performing as best as we possibly can during each game.
You're a returning player on the team. There's a lot of newcomers and very few upperclassmen. Tell me what it's like to be a returning player with such a young squad.
It's a challenge, but we're all getting through it. All the underclassmen are coming up to me, asking me questions, not being afraid. Me and the returning upperclassmen, we're all in this together. We're all one family and one team. We're all just training hard right now.
What do you see as the team's strengths right now?
Right now, I would say we have a couple good strengths. Like, we got a couple good forwards right now. We got defense looking real strong and tight. The goals right now are just to make the conference and progress.
Do you think this team has a shot at making the postseason?
Oh, I definitely believe that we have a chance of making postseason.